What's up, friends? How many of you guys have the One Heart oil, the new one? It smells so good. So good. So I'm gonna put some of it on. I'm gonna wait to see if anybody hops on, like right now. And if you do hop on right now, hashtag live for me. And if you were catching this not live, hashtag replay. Thanks. So how are we guys doing today? I have all of my makeup, all savvy, all everything right in front of me. I'm super pumped for it. Just so you know, I have absolutely nothing on my face. The only thing I have is my lashes because I just got those done. So what? Hey, Courtney. Oh my goodness, girl. If you have not diffused it with anything yet, you can try like Inner Child, or not Inner Child, I'm sorry, Gathering. One of my friends did that the other day and it smelled so good with One Heart. Okay, so there's a few people on, so I'm just gonna hop on real quick. So like I said, I have absolutely nothing on my face. I have a mirror right here and I have one next to me. So if I like look away from the camera, it's just because I'm hoping to God that I can apply makeup while doing it live. So I'm not a professional at this. If you have any tips or tricks that help a sister out, I mean, I'm all here for it, but I'm probably going to just stick to the way that I do things. So anyways, we are going to just go ahead and jump right on in. We've got some people on. I'm gonna swipe these comments away so I can see my face. So anyways, first things first, I'm going to put on some primer. This is the hydrating primer. I believe it is currently out of stock right now. I'm not 100% sure, I'll have to go look. But anyways, literally just like the smallest amount. I'm just going to apply it on my face. And I'm sorry guys if I do get a little like not talkative. This is, I'm not a professional at doing live makeup tutorials. So y'all are just gonna have to bear with me here and you're just gonna get what you get. Okay, so I put that on, I'm gonna let that dry. The first thing that I do is apply my eyeshadow. That way, if there's anything that's fallen on my face, any areas over here that need cleanup, I can go through with my concealer, my foundation, my powders, whatever it is, and I can clean up around my eyes. So, first things first, we are going to use, I don't know if y'all can see this, rose ointment right here. I am actually using rose ointment as, what's this stuff called? Primer for my eyeshadow. So bear with me. I'm gonna do it like this. That way I can actually not have my nose like this all up in y'all's faces, okay? Is that gonna work for you? Okay, so I don't actually use just eyeshadow for my eyes. Young Living has these great like multitaskers and to see these, yeah, all three of these are multitaskers. So I have the medium, the tan, and then I also have the dark. I have all three of the multitaskers. I love to use multitaskers as my eyeshadow. And then I also love to use the Crowned All Over bronzer. I don't know why I'm like sitting here shaking. I've been like shaking lately on live, so we're just gonna go for it. So these are some of the first things. I'm gonna take the Crowned All Over bronzer. I'm gonna take my Young Living blending brush. I just use this brush because I like it and it works for what I'm trying to do. I am just going to apply this all over. It's just gonna be kind of like my base. It's got a little shimmer. It's a very light color. So I am using this as some eyeshadow. And I actually had a downline childhood friend message me and show me hers and it looked so good. So I said, okay, I'm gonna try it. What? Okay, so now I just have my like base color on. I don't even know if y'all are gonna be able to tell. So we're gonna hope for the best. So base color, boom, done and done. Next, I am going to take the multitasker, the color medium, And I'm going to apply that kind of like in the creases of my eye. This is a real technique. I think it's from like Walgreens. I'm not sure. I just really like the brush end. So I should have turned the fan on before I did this. Okay. So then I just apply this right here in my crease. It just is slightly a little bit darker than the bronzer, and it does not have any shimmer. So that way I try to like even out the shimmer so I don't have like just an eye like of glitter. Okay, so I just did that. I just put a little bit right here to darken it up. Next, I am going to take the Multitasker Tan, and I'm gonna put a little bit of it in. Actually, I'm not. You know what I'm gonna use? I just changed my mind. If I can get the lid back on. I am gonna use the Savvy Minerals makeup palette. This one right here I have is the Sahara Sunset. I absolutely love it. It's got a gold, a nude brown, a like, it's not white, it's kind of like a, not olive, wow, off-white. And then it also has this like Sahara red color. So this is what I wore yesterday and I really liked it. So I'm gonna go for it again. I'm gonna do the Sahara, sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm gonna do this color right here. And I'm using the eyeshadow brush from Young Living. So it's not like, it's kind of like fatter that way, but it's not super thick. So I'm gonna come over here into the corner crease, and I don't know if you can tell. So I'm gonna do it kind of like just right here in the corner, and I'm only gonna go up as far as my crease. And you can make it as dark or as light as you want. I'm not gonna make it perfect right now because I will be taking my blending brush when I'm done, applying all of my colors and just kind of like going over it. So, let's see. Just gonna color this in a little bit. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I am trying not to be too lull or boring while I'm applying this. Sorry, I'm not a comedian, otherwise I'd crack some jokes with you guys, but I'm a one-liner type person and I gotta be in the moment. So, no putting me on the spot. Okay, so I applied the Sahara color, that red, right there in the corners. And then I'm gonna use the same brush. Oh man, I thought I had a towel. Okay. I'm using my shorts, so whatever. I'm using the same brush, and I am going to get a little bit of that tan multitasker. Where is it at? There we go. It's gonna be a little bit darker brown than the brown that is in that palette, and I want just a little bit of a darker shade right here in my corner of my eyes. Again, the beautiful thing about a lot of this loose powder is it can be used in so many different ways. You can use it as eyeshadow, you can use it as bronzer, you can use it to contour your face if you're a professional and know how to do that. I either just look like my face is two shades too dark, or it's just all blended together. So I don't really contour. I've tried and it just doesn't tickle my fancy enough. So I'm gonna put a little bit of the darker brown just kind of right here in the very corners, and then I did it up top in the crease of my eye. I love having big eyelids because I feel like it is a palette, like a artist, a painter would do. Like I just use this as my paint. Okay, and my eyelids is my palette. So then I'm taking my blending brush right here, and I'm just gonna kind of go all over. I'm just going to blend it together until that super dark color is just kind of all over. Okay, So now that I've done that, let me put this lid on here so I don't spill. Eyeshadow is about the only thing that takes me the longest. Everything else goes fairly quick. This is just the one aspect of my makeup that I actually like enjoy doing a little bit extra. So next I am going to take this shimmer right here. It comes with this perfect little brush right here if you want to use it. I have used it, but I'm not going to right now. I'm just taking my finger. I'm just going to rub a little bit right here. Ooh, just did a glare in my eye. And then I'm using that. Okay, I can't see, so I am going to use that to shimmer up my eyelid. I find sometimes using my finger to apply my eyeshadow, it tends to go on a little bit better, a little bit easier. It doesn't maybe stay on the brush so much, but if you don't want a lot of your eyeshadow coming off, then use your brush. And then again, I'm gonna go through, I'm going to blend, and you can always re-darken up any edges if you like put a lighter color on there. And then the last thing I'm going to do is take this light color right here, and I'm going to apply it just up top by my brows. Boop, boop, right there. And you can always go back at the end and, like I said, like just retouch up any of the areas on your face that you need. Okay, so pretty much done my eye color. I'm not going too much crazier with that. So next we're just gonna move into the concealer and the foundation. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, I spray tan when I get a random hair on my ass. And so every once in a while, I'll be in like limbo between my colors. I'm not as light right now as I normally am. So I feel like this color of my foundation is like, I mean, it's like literally a perfect match. I don't think I could have picked a better match. But whenever I do spray tan, I usually just don't wear foundation. So there's no need for me to buy foundation after I've sprayed tan. So anyways, probably pointless pieces of information, but there you go. So I have the Light 2 concealer, and I am just going to apply this right here where these beautiful bags are. Fair warning, guys, this is my first time ever using concealer. I've never used concealer, so if I'm not applying it right, you feel free to let me know. So there is that, and then I am using the Young Living sponge to, actually I'm gonna use my fingers first, because as y'all can tell, I like to use my fingers to apply my makeup. So we're going to apply that right there, and I'm usually covered in makeup by the end of my session. I'm gonna use the corner of this just to get right here, make sure it's all blended in. You don't want anything like too much in your creases. You want to make sure it's just blending perfectly. And the really amazing thing about this stuff, it is like, it covers very well, and it's so thin. You don't feel it on your face. It's great. Another great thing about having this little corner piece right here is being able to come up and being able to sharpen these edges right here with your eyeliner. You can use a little bit of concealer. I mean, literally just a tiny bit. If you're using Young Living's concealer, like, you can probably dab your finger on the thing and then dab it like on your hand and go from there, because it goes a little bit goes a long way. I can learn how to say my words. So anyways, but you can use that to cut the crease right here to clean up any extra eyeshadow that you have laying around your face. I know sometimes just applying it up here, you tend to have it fall in this area. So that's one of the reasons why I do my concealer and stuff afterwards. Okay, next, since I have done that, next we will be applying the liquid foundation. I am using the liquid I don't know if there's a name for it, but this is the new brush that Young Living just released. It's the foundation brush. I also have their entire brush set that they have. I love all of their bristles. They're so soft, and they do not, like, obviously if you clean them, but they don't get like super hard and old really easily. Okay, so anyways, I have natural beige. I hope you guys are gonna like, I hope y'all are gonna get a good tell at how this is on my face. I don't know, let me see. Should I do brighter or not as bright? Can someone tell me if I should do a brighter light or not as bright light to give you better, better color match? I don't know if it washes me out having my face this bright or if it's better to have it a little further down. So I'm gonna turn it down just for now so I can see better, but if someone says that it's better for it lighter, let me know and I'll turn it back up. So anyways, so what I like to do with my foundation, my brush, all my kind of stuff is I pump a few pumps right here. I'm probably just gonna do one for now and just see how it goes, see how far it lasts, all of that kind of stuff. Thanks, Ashley. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna leave it right here for now. And yeah, like I said, if y'all just can't see anything, just let me know. So anyways, I am just applying one pump. You're not gonna need much. This is what one pump looks like right here. So it's a decent amount. I don't know if you guys know, but our foundation is made with avocado oil and sunflower seed oil. Super, super lightweight. It is not gonna like cake onto your face or anything like that. So here we go. I find that it is best to apply in a circular motion. It is less likely to, I don't know, someone said something like it won't get into your pores or your lines as easily. I have no clue. That's what someone told me one time, so I'm sticking with it, you know, whatevs. Okay, so let's see. Okay, that was with one pump, and I can pretty confidently say I covered my entire face. Now I am going to do a tiny, just small little, like literally a small little dot, because I also kind of go like right here, barely underneath my jawline. I'm just always extra blending. It's a good angle of my chin, guys. I feel like Johnny Bravo right now with that chin. Anyways, I just like to rub everything. Okay. And boom. Boom. I don't know if you guys can tell. The color of my foundation is natural beige. Yeah, natural beige. That's the one that I got right now. Okay, so I have my foundation on to the extent that I like. I have one layer all over. It is, to me, very well coverage. I have a little spot right here that sometimes, depending on the time of the month, excuse me, can get a little bit redder. And it covers that area up. I call this my problem spot. This is like the area that I get a little conscientious, whatever the word is. Anyways, I care about that area. So to see that like there's no major blemishes or red spots really poking out makes me happy. So I'm good with just one pump and just dab. It's literally, I just dabbed it 3 different times and pretty much just applied to 3 different places. Okay, so moving on. Next, I am going to do some bronzer. And I only do like contouring in the sense where I go right here on my cheeks and then I do like right up above my forehead because I have a looker up there, so I like to make her look a little bit smaller. And then I do just kind of like a right here again just to sharpen up the jaw. I think that's what it does. If it doesn't, that's what to do it for. So the bronzer that I am going to use is going to be Summer Loved. I don't know if y'all can see. I don't even know if it's pointless to show you. I'm going to be using Summer Loved, and I'm going to add just a very small amount of the Multitasker medium to it just to darken it up a little bit. Okay, here we go. And let's just hope for the best. Okay, so I am going to take, this is another one of the brushes. It's called a foundation brush. I use it for my like blush brush. So anyways, I am just dabbing it in the lid. That way I don't have a whole bunch. I almost feel like I should do my makeup in this lighting more often. Like, this lighting's great. Might also help if I did my makeup at, you know, after the sun came up. Okay. I also, if you ever have access, you can like dab it off like this, not actually hitting the bristles, but just kind of hitting the brush, or you can blow on it, whatever it is that you like to do. All right, so this was the Summer Loved and Medium Multitasker that I used for my bronzer right there. And then I am just going to take the remainder that I had in the lid and just kind of go over some of these places that I see people mark that is good for contouring. Again, no professional. I have no clue. Okay, boom. Bada bing, bada boom, done. Next, my highlighter. I use two different things for highlighter. I just kind of do a combination of the two, just like I do for my bronzer. I use the Savvy Minerals Diamond Dust Veil, I don't know what it's called. Anyways, I use that, and then I also use the same stuff that I used for my eyeshadow the first time around, and it was my Crowned All Over bronzer. So that has a really good shimmer in it, and so does the Diamond Dust, and so that's what I'm just going to apply right here on this area, on the tip of my nose, kind of across my forehead and my chin. Again, those are apparently areas you're supposed to put highlighter at, so that's why I put them there. Not sure if I do it correctly, not sure of anything. It goes good with me, so I do it. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna move these comments real quick, see if I can see in here. So as you can tell, I just have some right there. And I'm just going to apply right here. I can't tell in this lighting perfectly, but some awkward silence here for you guys, sorry. And then I just go on the tip of my nose right there, right here on my chin, and I'm gonna just get the last of it. Go across my forehead right here just to give a little shimmer. Okay. Boom. I like this lighting. All right, so that is that aspect. Now the only thing I have left to do is I'm going to do just a little bit with some small brushes right here with my eyebrows, a little bit of darkening right here underneath my eye, and then I'm gonna do my lips, and I'm completely done. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible, but if you guys haven't caught on by now, I like to talk, I don't really do short videos. Sorry, not sorry. But don't forget, hashtag live or hashtag replay, and let me know if you caught me live or on the replay. So for my, where is that? For my eyebrows, I am using the Multitasker Dark. I normally use the black eyeliner powder that Young Living has, but the dark multitasker is like just the perfect color of like almost black, but not completely black. I feel like the black eyeliner kind of makes my eyebrows look a little too dark, so I have to be pretty careful with how much of it I use. So I don't think, oh there, I do. Sweet. I'm gonna just, and I know that I need my eyebrows done, so nobody comment on that. And also, I know that I'm not a professional. I don't draw, arch. I'm not like, I don't have like brows on point, nothing like that. I just fill them in. That's all I do. So, anyways, let's go on and move to that. And just so you guys know, like this dark multitasker, it does not take a lot at all. I dab my brush around in it. So I do this, like, I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell. I just kind of like get my brush all in the color, but then like I wipe it off because it's loose powder. So again, this is probably something I should have done before my my foundation, but whatever. But I'm gonna do this on my eyebrow. So you might, because of it being loose, you wanna make sure you knock it off. You might wanna wet your brush before you apply it. I know some people do that, but you might have some color fall off. So anyway, we were just going for it. We are no Kylie Jenner, so here we go. Anyways, so let's see, hopefully I can get this to where you guys can see too. So I don't know if y'all can notice, but I can see the coloring already going in, and I just kind of go like right here in the front, and then just kind of shape it up a little bit. I don't go outside of my eyebrow. I don't do anything crazy. They also need to be plucked. So it is what it is. So I don't know. That looks good to me in the camera. And that's really all I do. Like I'm, again, no professional. I just do from the years of pageants and dance what I remember. Also, that's probably why a lot of like some of my tips and tricks are old school, because they're off from like back when I was doing that stuff. And it's been quite a few years. It's been at least 15 years since I've done a pageant. See, and then this is how I can tell I need to go get my brows done. Because when I color in, I start to see these like random strays all over. So I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a little bit of unevenness there. You can use that sponge and do the same with like concealer, go through, just, you know, add a little drop if you like mess something up, or you can go through and just make it aligned like I'm doing. Just what, oh shit. Thank God for powder, because that just wiped right off. Anyways, that's good enough because it's, you know, whatever time it is at night, so my face isn't gonna be, I'm gonna wash my face at the end of the night anyways. So those brows are good enough. Okay, so that's what I did for my brows. I'm gonna take that same, actually I'm not, I'm gonna go to the tan. I'm gonna take the tan and I am just going to do a little bit of darkening right here in the corners. I'm not gonna go crazy. And then we're gonna apply some mascara, do lips, and I'm done. Thank you guys for sticking around so long. I don't even know how long this video has been, but if you've stuck around the whole time, you are a saint and greatly appreciated. Okay, so. Just a little bit of color. I like it dark. There we go. So I just like to put a little bit right there. I don't know if you can tell a difference. I feel like it just kind of accents the eye just a little bit more. Man, I really should have had some like music, like background music on for you guys, huh? At least I'll know for next time. If I ever, you know, do another makeup tutorial. Okay, boom. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. I like it. I like it the way it looks. All right, this is gonna be the awkward spot. Y'all don't make fun of my face for this, okay? Cool. And if you don't do that face when you put on your mascara, then you are a professional. So this is the one that I'm using is the lengthening mascara. The only reason why I'm using it is because I like the brush of it. It's the bristles are a little bit harder, so I feel like they pull the lash a little bit. I mean, obviously it's lengthening, so that makes sense. But that's why I like to use it for my bottom lashes. All right, and then, so there is that. And then I'll let you see the color. Hopefully my face is in the mirror camera. Maybe it was too close, I don't know. All right, last is my lips. And we are done. Oh, boom. Oh, I feel like I got something in my eye there. And better feel like as soon as you do your mascara, like something just like flies into your eye. Because that's what I felt like. Whew. Okay, anyways. So what I am going to be using is the Embrace lip gloss from Young Living. It's a really light nude color. It honestly barely gives me any color. And until Young Living gets lip liner, I am going to be using, I don't know what brand this is because it's so old and wiped off, but I like this. I'm pretty sure I got it like Walgreens or CVS. So this is how I do my lipstick. Just apply at the edge of your lip. I can't talk while I do this. And then I just take this color, I just do a little bit of coloring. Like, I don't know if you can tell. Like a little bit of coloring, a little bit right here. So it's kind of like a contour of the lip. I make the edges just a little bit darker than like the middle of it. And then I use my lip gloss to smooth it all over. And I had my clear stuff, but I don't know where I put it, and I'm not gonna leave y'all to go find it. So then I just take my lip gloss and I apply it. And I use the brush right here to go around on the edges, and I make sure that I blend it very well. It's okay to have, well, in my opinion, it's okay to have like darker edges, but you don't want to have like pink lip liner on and like no color in the middle. So that's why I like to go through and I use the brush to blend. So anyways, this is my Savory Minerals face. I don't know if you can tell very well, but that is it. So if you guys have any questions about the makeup, if you are in the DFW area and you want to meet up with me so you can just take a look at my makeup, because I know sometimes just seeing something in hand, even if you can't use it, kind of just helps you just get an idea of what you're using. So anyways, I wanted to hop on here real quick. I wanted to give you guys that tutorial, show you how I do my makeup. Let you either laugh at me or learn from me, one or the other. And I'm happy to make you do both. So I hope y'all have a beautiful night, and I will talk to y'all later.